All right, guys, real quick. I got three random topics to talk about with you guys. First of all, I want to nip this thing in the bud about. I keep hearing this thing about people isolating me, isolating me, isolating me. Guys, let me tell y'all something. If I wanted to have friends, if I actually wanted to be around people, I would be around people. If I actually wanted to start dating again, I would start dating again. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody put me in isolation. I don't even think God put me in isolation, to be honest with you guys. Once again, I put myself in isolation. You say, why would somebody put themselves in isolation? Because I'm not these people out here. Look, man, getting up, having this mundane life of getting up every day, eating meat, shitting, whatever the fuck people do on Friday, get stupid, get drunk, and then do the shit, and then maybe there's 2 or 3 holidays within a 2 week span, then you eat more meat and drink more alcohol, and then you just, by the time you're in your mid 30s, early 40s, well, now you just look like shit. You know why? Because you were just going out, really doing stuff that you shouldn't been doing. Some people know that when they're hanging around other people, listen to what I'm telling y'all. Listen very carefully. Some people know that when you are hanging around other people, when you are hanging out in groups, you are actually doing stuff that you don't even want to do. But they can't be by themselves. So what do they have to do? Well, they got to make fun of people like me. They got to make people like me seem like I'm weird because I like to be excuse me, I like to be alone. No, you just like to be weak. You just weak. You always got to be around groups. This group thing, guys. That's one of the things that stops me too from like I told y'all about being in a relationship and being married. I'm a very isolate. I like to be to myself. I don't like being around a lot of people. Not because I'm some victim and because oh your family did this to you and maybe if you just go to counseling you want to no, guys, hear what I'm saying. I don't think very highly of people. I want that to get to y'all skull. I don't really think highly of people. I just don't. And I don't even want to say too much. I be holding back. I come off as this character on YouTube who's very lovable and likable. But everybody has a dark side, right? And just to give y'all a basis of my dark side, I really don't like people that much. I just don't. It's not because, oh, I'm scared they're going to call me weird. I don't give a damn what they call me. Look, I'm doing most people a favor, and that's going to lead me into what I'm going to talk about with you guys next. I'm doing people a favor by not being around them, and they're actually doing me a favor too. I don't like their mundane lifestyle of always being a follower instead of a leader. I want leaders. I don't want to hang around followers, man. When I was a teenager, I didn't like hanging around groups. I went to a club one time with some friends from work. I walked out within 20 to 25 minutes. Why? Because I just don't like being around people. I don't like getting drunk, feeling stupid, all that laughing, all that bullshit. I don't do that stuff. Things I like to do. I like bowling. I like roller skating. I like fighting. Yeah, I actually like fighting. I like working out. I like eating healthy. I like watching movies. I like history. I like museums. I like most of the stuff I like most people don't deal with. They're just following, they don't even know what they like. They just follow other people around. They're order takers. I'm not an order taker, guys. Or well, I wouldn't say that. I mean everybody's taking orders, but I'm saying not in a way of just following people. I do my own thing. I decide what orders I take. You get it? Now, I had an elevator incident, guys. Another one of those elevator incidents. I finally realized that my frequency is so high that it really, really disturbs some people. So now I can just play with people now, right? I was in the elevator with this guy, guys, and he was a buff dude, and he got so uncomfortable being around my energy. He said that he had to say, "Hey, so how's your day going?" I said, "Good. How about yourself?" "Good." That old dumb shit. I don't do that shit, man. How you doing? Good. I remember one time I was at a family gathering and my grandmother was there, and I was at the table with my mother and my grandmother, and I told them that when people say "How you doing" to me, I just answer, and I don't ask them how they doing. Since when is that a noble thing? Like, you think you noble just because you asking somebody how you do? No, you're not. You're just being a little bitch. Somebody come up to you, a complete stranger, "How you doing?" "Good." "How are you?" "Good." The fuck is that? It ain't shit. You wasting my time. Get the fuck out of here. Because and don't get me wrong, guys, I start up conversations with people, but when I start up conversations with people, I talk to them. I might say, "Man, we'll just start from the basis." I might say, "Man, did you see that shit last night on TV?" Even though I don't watch TV, but I'll be like, "Man, did you hear about that?" You know what I'm saying? I actually start up conversation. I don't say, "How you doing?" "Good." "Well, who the fuck are you?" It's really none of your business how I'm doing. The fuck? You see, I don't deal with people too much, guys. I isolated myself. Do I look like I'm fucking like joking around right now? And I try not to show my well, it's not bad. I try not to show my going to Tupac mode on you guys. I just want to be delightful and but you know, people want to keep saying this stuff. Hey, I have to come on here and tell y'all that I'm actually nobody to fuck around with. People can, and this whole elevator thing, man. They all do the same thing. Remember though, the girls love me. It be these dudes, man. It be these lollipop ass dudes that they come around me, and I guess they feel like it's not threatened. They feel like they gotta do something. They can't sit still. That's why I say I should work for the FBI, because if you ever want to know if somebody doing something, just put them in a room with me and let me talk to them. I'll figure out what you hook them up to a machine, hook me up to a machine, hook them up to a machine, and we start talking, and let's see what comes out on I know it's an earthquake machine. I don't know the name. Let's call it a Richter scale. Let's see what comes out on a Richter scale when you put me up to a machine monitoring my neural waves or whatever the fuck, and sit somebody next to me and see what's going on with them as we're talking. We could be just talking about any old thing. Watch how fidgety they get. They can't sit still. The guys can't sit still. Women love me. Most women love me. I don't have a problem with them. In an elevator, nothing. Even if I'm in an elevator with a woman and she's not talking to me, there's no issue. It be these dudes, these dudes. Like, what's wrong with these dudes, man? What the hell is wrong with these dudes? I had grown ass men. They cannot take my energy when they're in the elevator with me. All right, guys, let me wrap it up with this third. They sent a gang stalker in. Blue car, Toyota Corolla, yellow sign in the back window that says "baby" on board. He tries to pretend like he's a family guy. They sent this guy in, right? He had a Muslim name, and they sent him in, and he tried to befriend me. He even gave me a jacket for free. Picture this, guys. He gave me a jacket for free. It wasn't even fucking Ramadan. Whatever the fuck people celebrate. It wasn't even Ramadan. This motherfucker gives me a free jacket that I know was chipped. I threw that motherfucker out. Within, I don't even know, like a week or two or something. I just threw it away. Uh, Now peep this, and I'm gonna close this out. Supernatural, right? I was in the car with this individual, talking to him, because he was taking me to a place to help me get my car fixed, right? And as I'm sitting in, listen good, guys. As I'm sitting in the car with him, he starts getting those numbers on his phone. I think the first one he got on his phone was a 888 or something like that. And I told him, you know why those numbers came on your phone? Because you was talking to me. Guys, after that whole situation of me in the car with him and those numbers coming on his phone like that, this motherfucker never came around me again. He never came around again, guys. This was somebody that they sent in and that actually got close to me. That's what I'm saying. These people, all the laughing that they doing and stuff that they doing, I'm over here laughing too. What do you got next? You got anything? You got any other tricks? See, I should be working for the goddamn FBI, motherfuckers.